right. All right. So we're back. So we got May in reverse. Okay. And somebody thought that this was funny to see this person in reverse. Something about the desert or something like this. But this is just somebody throwing illusions at you. This is a lesser God trying to challenge a lesser God that been sitting in a position of a more powerful God, but they are the ones with the money, the ranking, the people, the something. This person tried to keep you in a box or something for a long time. And now they want to scream out desert when they pulled away from you. But I don't know. There's some kind of cockiness here or something here. Like, this is like creep squad energy. This is like creep squad energy. Okay. Um, Something about a song called Peaches came on last night. So maybe these Georgia girls was laughing. Okay. Yeah, somebody about to be heartbroken. Okay, they don't get a ride something anymore. So somebody could be, we just getting right into it, y'all. Grand Rising and welcome back. All right. Oh, he's not even supposed to be in here. The blue hitman, the waters, the hitman from the waters. Trying to put a hit on the Capitol from the waters or Democrats. So these are, okay, the red is on the top of this, but they're paying a Democrat to do something to a Democrat. Somebody's home is in reverse. Somebody may be in a place that's not their actual home or a place that they're not normally from. Okay. We got the greens here. Maybe this person is from these green patches or whatever this is. Or from somewhere else. I didn't like the fact that I mixed those cards up in here. That's doing too much. Somebody could be at the police station filling out a report or something for some reason. Maybe they're putting out one on you for a reason. Hold on. Okay. Because I got to get this off the table, y'all, so I can try and do a freestyle. I know somebody's trying to, like, figure out something like where to place you. They probably don't want somebody to know about this candlestick that's missing. This candlestick could be shallow or chauvinistic. This candlestick actually could be somebody that was just doing something else because you're not fit or something. Like somebody is all about something, like trying to make you feel bad about hygiene or something. Like every single commercial. Think about that. A lot of people have a fire stick. A lot of people watch YouTube on their fire sticks. Every single commercial for the past 2 to 3 days. And my thing is, if you're only around your child or your wife or your husband or something like this, because I know that's like targeting. It's like that's another way of talking about cyber stalking or targeting. What are these things that are here on earth that want you to smell like soap? I'm just confused. It just can't be normal. It's not natural. Okay, whatever it is. It's not natural. But every single commercial that came on yesterday, but the past 24 to 48 hours, and this might be signs from these creatures to make you feel some kind of way about yourself, to make yourself extra, extra clean. So when they come and visit, they can do stuff to you. But that just don't sound like that's my God. It sounds like whatever these other people got pulled down into the dark with. And I'm not fucking with it, okay? So, yeah, but if somebody's trying to make you feel very conscious or something wants somebody to be very clean or something. I don't know what the fuck this is, okay? It's kind of making me think it's a female too, because if you're a female, say like me, okay? I'm not saying I didn't dabble and play around, okay? Or question things or whatever with girls. But what I'm saying is I know I'm not gay, okay? And so this could be a female deity or something that wants to have another female deity. She could have been working with men that wanted to have that female deity. And now all these men are stuck with women. They want to force you. You're secretly, shh. their favorite energy to even just maybe if it's just to come around for energy, it don't have to be the favorite for anything else. There's something that you have that these people like to keep you in the dark. It could be your money that they have actually, or something like this. Okay. Um, and it's like now that they have all they need and now they built something, they all chose another woman instead of cleaving onto the one woman, the star energy. They have created many stars up under their belt. This could be another part of like tearing down Hollywood if that was something that somebody's family started here. Because I was saying, if you in the Truman Show, if some people, it might just be simply that some people aged a little bit quicker than you, okay? But they could see things. They had a double vision of the world, unlike you, okay? They had different ways to communicate other than you. So these people were just snakes all around you, okay? That maybe these people started to age really quickly or look really bad or something, and so somebody didn't want them in the Truman Show anymore, okay? So they brought you new ones that look kind of nicer or something to be around the main character. Now maybe if you the main character in Truman Show, who knows why you in the Truman Show, okay? That would be nice. Not nice for a god to lock his wife down in this earth and put a bubble around her and then send men onto her to pretend to like her and then not talk to her anymore, or send people to be friends and not be just friends anymore, send people to be their mother and father, and then those people get swatched out too, send this person children and then take these children away from them too. Like, what are you hiding outside of the bubble, and why the fuck I gotta stay in the bubble? Nigga, what if this is my bubble? What if you supposed to be in this bubble and I'm not supposed to be in this bubble, and I'm supposed to be controlling everything from behind the bubble? You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of energy here, okay? Somebody done build a whole new grid off of your energy. Okay, they don't even have to pretend and show their face no more, like they interested. Okay, this is the kind of energy here on a God level. No God would have to do that to no little old person like me, allegedly. So that lets me know who or what the fuck I am. Okay, so we got these 4 people. Like I said, this could have somebody that knows how to tap into your energy so that they don't even, these men don't even have, because the men could have been the holders or holding shares or something with this person. But now they taught their women how to come in and siphon this. And so the men just off doing whatever. They don't even have to fake smile in your face no more. But this is about this person here. That these men, there could be at least 4 men or 4 versions or variations of this same man. But this person, you know what I'm saying? And this would be somebody like, just thinking that is like the industry or something. Or think about that as like a husband or what. God is not going to, why would God put the woman on earth or his wife on earth all this time? She go through all this shit or something like this, send people on her and everything like that, act stupid at the end and say, oh, you was my wife, I'm breaking up with you, and I'm just taking everything, I'm not leaving you with nothing on earth. That don't sound like a God. That sound like a hater. That sound like somebody that was keeping a real God in the dark or doing something destructive to a real God energy to make themselves look bigger than they are. That's what that sound like to me. So, you know, it would take America to be the one to shut his motherfucking ass down, because Africa may more than likely probably ain't gonna do it. She probably do it with spare work, all right? But we talk about the double-edged sword or the tongue, okay? So America, they don't like us. They don't like America because she gonna say what the fuck she gonna say. You can do whatever you want to do in Africa with Asia and all this other shit. They're a little bit more subdued, nigga. In America, just ain't. Not the real one. Okay? So this is something like that. This is something like that. So we got something to do with clean water or something here. Like somebody's not being, to be fair. Yeah, somebody's not being fair about a situation here. Okay, that don't sound like my God. So if a nigga standing in front of me and talking about this, I'm God or something, or you better look at me like this, nigga, you know, I got to see what this is. What is you offering? Because that don't look like God to me. But first of all, God ain't just about to be doing what you doing right there to stop and then come over here and do this. Like, no, it's like a digging. It's like yeah, this could be like coal mining energy. Like digging, like, nigga, get out of my face. You keep on come over here talking about you God. Move out my way. I'm trying to get to the real God, okay? I'm seeking his face. Something like this. All right, so we have this energy here of this little something deadly is growing in a garden that's in reverse here. So this is not a Cold War. This is something else. Somebody want to remove somebody from grace or something, but they can't because they're a liar. Somebody's a fucking liar. They've been sitting in some they might be even well respected, even a little childish sometimes, but maybe somebody's trying to grow up or man up or something. But this person is mad and they're gonna act like, oh my goodness, you're acting so difficult or something, when they know that they didn't push some kind of button or they altered something so that you couldn't even reply. Like somebody is a bitch a little bit. Yeah, this could be what's uncovered. Like, I don't know why this person acts so difficult, and you pinching them behind the scenes or something like this. People couldn't see you stabbing them in their back or something the whole time. But you know that that person know. This is somebody that stands at like a control center or something. You know that I know the truth. But if you can have these people look at me like I don't know the truth, but I'm the only one that will be able to laser beam your ass back into the ground, into the soil, into the motherfucking chains for 1,000 years. So you want to try to do it to me first, but this lifetime, it's something. It's not even about, oh, you're doing right this lifetime, you change your life. No, it's really just like, oh, I seen this, I see the light. You know what I'm saying? So maybe somebody else or something else that they created to be suffice to you. It used to have the light, and the light is blown out. It could be a candle. It can be a candelaria. It can be something like this that has a flicker of a flame. Oh, the white rabbit. Yeah. This person thought it was funny, but now this person is in reverse here. Okay. There's a lover situation here. Okay, so this person could have been somebody else's lover anyway. All right, this could have been a third party onto your relationship the whole time. Like if this was like your mama, your auntie, your friend, your best friend, your kindergarten teacher. Like somebody was doing a threesome on you this whole time. Like, you know. Look on the bright side. There, I'm hearing that there's barely a bright side left. Okay. That's the truth. That's how we know who this person is. They're not in the light anymore. And they want to bring you down with them. This would be somebody that'll do something for 1,000 years saying, baby, I was doing this for you. You ain't heard them. You ain't got no message. You ain't got no nothing. You didn't get no lift me up. You didn't get no pick me up. You didn't get no nut. You didn't get nothing. I said no nut. I meant no nothing. You didn't get anything. Oh, I was doing all this for you, and then try to place it on you. Like here, and then leave the world or something like this. I don't know. Somebody's weird. And they've been able to get away with this, but they've been running around with their foreign hoes or these waters doing whatever this is here. Because somebody can't just be content with something. They got to play with this magic shit. They got to do all this or that, whatever this is. Okay. Throw an illusion. Somebody got a broken leg. Okay. So this desert energy, somebody can't have sex with somebody or something because it's dry. Somebody could be saying that about you and it's not true. Or somebody could be, yeah, somebody is like Jekyll and Hyde here, topsy-turvy. Hot and cold, black and white. Somebody got a broken leg with this desert, this energy, or this dry energy. But this is an illusion. But maybe somebody is trying to say something to, like, throw people off of you. And you keep showing up in the world some kind of way. And this is becoming harder. But like, say somebody got like a 7-year seal of protection to have around a certain feminine or a certain masculine so that they can work with this person. Somebody took your tent or your covering, gave it to somebody else, and left you thinking that and nobody cares. Nobody likes this person. Ew, this person, she's kind of gross or whatever. This is my grossest wife or my grossest husband, whatever. But somebody also knew that that's not true about you. And the day somebody caught on to what they was doing over here, throwing illusions, illusions at someone, this was going to be the end of something here. So we got spare parts here. And unclean water. So somebody could, I don't know, somebody could be sick. I don't know, y'all. I'm seeing us in reverse, so it may not be us. Okay? I don't know. Somebody could be, like, some of you could be scattered. And then somebody has something in the likeness of you guys in another state growing something. All right? But those things are not like you. Because it's saying us in reverse. Hmm. Because these could be voyagers or people that just move. Yeah, this is not nothing to be about. This is something to snap off about. Okay. URY. Yuri. Um why? Why? You could be asking why, or somebody was asking or father why or something. Why would you lie? Okay, so this could be somebody saying, "Oh father, why have you forsaken me?" Or like I told you, I'm gonna say, "Oh daddy, you lied on me." I mean, like I said, my God is not, well, God is not the author of confusion, and is not a man that shall lie. So that mean that God might be a woman, or it's not a man that's lying about stuff and hiding it from his other half, and everybody else knows about it except for the other half. Like when somebody knows they can just break through everything if they're God and just make something separate that only your eyes see and send it towards you with all this fucking technology, and nobody did that yet. Somebody can make a hard drive, some kind of chip or some shit, and send it to you and just give you the rundown, and you just know what's going on or something. Somebody ain't who they said they is. And that's just what this is here. And they don't want you to seem like you are what you are, so they've siphoned everything from you to try to make you seem like a desert. This may be a part of somebody's plan. I don't necessarily know if it's God's plan or not, but it's a part of somebody's plan. And again, if this was a part of God's plan, he would have been able to, if this was a problem with what I'm doing with my channel, then somebody would have already said, like physically, or I would not even know these things. You know what I'm saying? I still would be not paying attention to it this way. Us in reverse. They don't have a broken leg with you. Maybe it's something else here. Maybe somebody had a chance to have you or something in the likeness of you, and they chose something in the likeness of you. And then now they're seeing that that's not what they wanted to have. I don't know. Or someone. Okay. We got the bear in the reverse. Is not us. Okay. This could be also this West African energy. Could be something that could be going on in California, because that's the West. That could be a West Africa energy versus East Africa here with the energy. And then we got out here. So I don't know. This could have something to do with central time zones and the other two time zones. It's something like this. Somebody could be saying that somebody is not from here at all. You could be alien, or you could be a water energy. This could be two tall grays, and the tall gray masculine or feminine, or one of them decided that they wanted to do this whole thing for 1,000 years without the other and just keep them in a trap, or for 100 years, or for 100 days, or 3 years, or 5. Somebody decided that they wanted to have the other in the dark about something. Okay. And they wanted to, if you look at the tall grays on our alien deck, the dude is like turned away from the sister, and she's like, "What did I do wrong? You're always acting like I'm doing something wrong." She's like looking like, "Oh, I didn't, like what? What do you want? What am I supposed to do here if that's what you're doing?" And this dude is sitting here with this blue ball, and he's just holding this blue ball, like looking into it. It's like the color of water. It's almost like he just has her sitting there like looking dumb instead of doing work, and then saying, "Oh my God, I'm so tired of this sister of mine, or if this wife of mine would just get up and do something." But this motherfucker wanted to do, this person could have unplugged you from doing anything, because they wanted to be the one. They wanted to be the one, you know what I'm saying, to do everything and have everybody looking at them, and everybody could have been the ones that killed they stupid ass too. Like somebody is doing something with, so somebody's got a new attitude or a new way of looking at something here. Yeah, it might even take a leap of faith here. So this is like somebody be like, "I call her every day and see if when is she coming." But this person's a fucking lie. They never flew you out. They flew 1,020 bitches out before they flew you out to do anything. So obviously this person could be afraid to see you face to face or something like this, because they know that you are God. I heard, I knows there's a God. They might even took a pic a long time ago and can't get out of it. And then they don't want these people to see, well, damn, if you would have just invested in her and got her hooked up with the, the introduction package, bitch, listen, you'd have been even more successful than you was with that other bitch you chose. And somebody don't want to admit that. They don't want to admit that they chose somebody else and sent the earth onto the real goddess or the real god. Okay. Yeah, this braided beauty. Okay, to turn this person in reverse. Okay, or somebody that's from this lineage. Like these could be one of her fathers or her feathers or something like this. But this is the closest thing I'm guessing from God. Well, all these different strands of DNA. It got alien and there's some clubs here too. All right, so this could be the steward energy. Okay. A steward or a steward. Okay, but I still feel like somebody threw that in there because I'll never forget. I think it was this Unpacked person that was doing a video on this because I have been thinking of something like this. And so when I came across the channel, whatever, this one, my feed was more on YouTube about indigenous cultures and stuff because that's what I was into right then. And this person said something about it. I think they was setting that shit up. They was setting it up because they knew that I was going to examine that, look at it, and see, this is kind of right. But what else? How can we expand this? What else does it mean? Because these are people that find out, oh, well, these people did that. But then they come over here and try to put the pressure on me or hijack my system to try to let me tell more in depth for them and then delete my stuff or make it like it never happened and then start talking with that. They add that onto their thing and this is how they're trying to advance themselves. But again, just like they thought laying down a couple things that I would pick up and research on my own and say, I wonder if that's true. There's a lot of things that when and my shit is already laid out, okay? You see what I'm saying? I could be somebody that's supposed to redefine language in general. They say, oh, the English language is a curse and this, and that. But I could have been the one to redefine that. And these fallen angels don't want that to happen because they like sitting in these God positions or whatever. That's just what this is looking like to me. Keys on the ring, right? And then what's on the other side of me being tapped in fully is something that's great for everybody. Me being on this side is bad for everybody because somebody is the capital dome or the conduit. Now, somebody doesn't want you to be seen like that. They was okay secretly worshiping you knowing that. But once you letting it out your mouth, that's making people look or question, or maybe this person is looking some kind of way, or that's making people think something or looking at this motherfucker different. It's something like this that's going on here. Yeah, because this person put you in imprisonment because of what you had to hold. So they just found out who was a baby. Oh, this is the Messiah. This is the living God on earth. Okay, well, these witches said, we gonna entrap this person and everything like this. Steal everything from this person and then move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be the ones that's going to run the world in the next part. Okay? But that's why judgment is being called on somebody. Or they could have locked up this person. Okay? With using these keys. Now, again, somebody could be a lock key kid. Meaning that you may be made different. You could probably be the master of astral travel, but you've never been able to fully do it. Other people been using you as an access point and not letting you participate at all. Unless they use you. So they just been pimping you out in your own world. Something like this. So somebody could have gave you this packet. Look, this new idea. Gave you these keys to a home. This could be some home that's haunted or magical or accustomed to your energy or something. Somebody didn't give this to you. They learned how to do whatever this is on their own. And they locked you out of your own paradise or your own world. Okay? Put you in jail and then call judgment on you. Okay? But all is not lost. Okay? This could happen at any time here. And now these people don't want you to be talking in the public about what they did because then people will be able to put the pieces together and say, oh, hell no. And these pieces might be what clears out the green smoke. Now, somebody could have wanted to just get you out of here, kill you, end you, take you somewhere else. Oh, baby, I'm ready to be with you now. Let's go off into the abyss or something. You're like, nigga, I cannot believe you would even extend your hand out to me. I will chop that bitch off. And this could be the necessary significant thing here that will be able to get the real God back in the position or the place. And somebody else had to get the fuck out of my face. Okay? That's just what it looked like to me. Yeah, the California Republic energy. So whoever this is in California, maybe somebody is, I'm hearing, brown bear, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. So this could have something about some weird shit like that too now. Okay? Or your bro. Something about your bro and this bear is in reverse. Somebody could be your bro, but they're not of this California Republic. They could be from somewhere else and they could be sitting in your spot. Okay? There's a lover's bat that's in reverse here. Lover's Pat. Somebody's name is Pat. Patricia. Something like this. Okay? This person doesn't want to deny you anymore here. Okay? Somebody could come off as real sweet and kind of maybe even innocent. Not innocent, but a little slow. Okay? You know how some people could look slow, but they could be very intelligent here. Asperger's or something like this. These different things, whatever. that people look at some kind of way, but some of these children are very intelligent or something. Um, this could be something like this, okay? And so people look at them like, oh, that poor guy, he's not doing, or like it's giving me no 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 no. You know what it's giving me? It's giving me Sam I Am or whatever. Sam and, well, what is it? Okay, with the little girl, Dakota Fanning, and her dad came back or whatever. Okay, so this might be, okay, now something is hitting me loud and clear right now. Okay? Now, this don't have to be a mental illness for somebody, but there could be something, okay, that made this could be trickery, a witch, dark forces chasing this person away. It could be that somebody's mental works differently. Maybe they're too intelligent and too sensitive to deal with just regular everyday shit. Because I'm telling you, sometimes when I've been raising my family or something, it's almost like a sensory issue. Because I was the, like, nobody really babysat my children. I was the only one who had all four of them all the time. So I feel like I used to get a sensory overload with my children. Like, I feel like somebody was doing that on purpose somebody was doing that on purpose to study me or something like this, okay? To have a husband, to be a single married mother, meaning you do everything for the children. The father may pay the bills for everybody can have a place, but you do everything alone. This person don't think he gotta really give nobody no bath after 6 weeks old. This person don't think they gotta feed nobody no bottles after 6 weeks old. This person don't, they just totally check out and they just work and come home and, do the little stuff around the house, fix cars, do stuff like this, but they don't put any they may not put any might laugh at the kid or say, oh hey, yeah honey, how was the day or something, but they don't put any real into the rearing of the children, the discipline of the children, and it's all left on the mother. And I told y'all that's one of the most debilitating households to have, is to have two people in the house, if you look at it hindsight, and because children know how to play the game between the two parents, and so, when you trying to, and say it's something a child is doing, you got the discipline under control for like 3 weeks, but then something happens where the child kind of tethers over and goes to that parent that don't really be getting involved with discipline. They know how to play that fucking game, and then get over here, and then you right back to trying to discipline this thing. It's like, why'd you even get the fuck in the way? Because now you just broke down 3 weeks or whatever this is that we did to get this motherfucker to stop doing this, because you just said yeah, or you just gave in. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how long it took me to have to stop that. It's something like this, right? So that's what I'm saying. This is like this kind of energy here. This is like somebody that's like that. Like somebody is very unrequited or something like this, okay? In their energy here. So this could be this energy where, remember, he came back to the girl and then she was like, where you been or whatever. Okay. Now, you left me or whatever. Why did you leave me with these people or something like this? So somebody could be pissed, okay? Like I told you, this may be somebody that's super something, so they would never have been able to. But I used to get into these things where I gotta go. I'm about to leave. Fuck this. I mean, y'all want to act crazy, something like this, or that's why, again, I would every couple months or every year or every so often, I would have to leave the house and say, I'm going to a night at a hotel where I can just let my hair down, whatever the fuck. Now I'm starting to even think that this was outside influence that was doing that around the house, so I could go to these places or whatever. And I'm just thinking, oh, it's safe in a hotel room. You know what I'm saying? They got that latch on the back of the door. You'll know if somebody been in. So I did, think about this 10, 20, 15 years ago or whatever like this, because all that shit slowed down with Kanika Jenkins. I think I went probably like one more time since then. And I'm like, I still didn't like it. Okay, so that could have been a scare tactic as well here. Okay, but I don't know. I could tell that my heightened attitude or my screaming or something, it was hypersensitivity, because my brain was made to be doing something much more high level or high skilled. My brain was supposed to be used to do something, but somebody could have been shallow and created something in the likeness of you that's not even like you, and they ended up having more problem with this thing than anything, or having to spend more money, or it was just about the look or something like this. Somebody thought that that's what this was about, and it was about great minds, but somebody thought it was good or to torture you, or it thought they I said it, maybe, I don't know, something is it is out here, okay, thought to keep you stuck in some home setting that's not functional for you. And so again, the way to uh compensate for that could be outer home things, partying, kicking it, drinking, smoking, or something like this. The other way to uh maybe also like a rebellious spirit. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if somebody puts somebody in prison, or these people, if they're mentally ill, they might wipe poop all over the wall or something like this. And in your case, if you think that like this family or these people is keeping you hostage or keeping you lowly, and your mind is somewhere else, or you supposed to be somewhere else, talking about this and bringing awareness to this in case somebody else is going through it, or just about your situation, is doing something, right? But when you realize for real, this ain't fake. These people is doing some weird shit. You know, I feel like in order to, some type of rebellious spirit could be like I told y'all before. If it's a male doing this to a female, definitely she gonna slow down on her production, or the way that she treats you, the way she touch you. To talk. But see, these men ain't that dumb, okay? They also want to do that. So you say, look how difficult women is. Look at this. You can't please this person. Look at this. I give her, oh, so such, whatever, like this, okay? But they already got a man, transgender, or something else behind the back. That's why you just be real. Why you was treating this woman like this? You understand what I'm saying? Because you a viper. Because you a snake. Because you really there, that the American Indian or the American engine or engineer, okay, is the real God energy here, okay, and you got beautiful dark skinned people with melanin and everything, and it's a sad thing that it's the other people that didn't make it. You might be one of the last originals or something in the Truman Show. It's the ones on the outside that's salty the fuck about that, or what power or whatever you hold, that instead of surrounding you and supporting you and protecting you, and helping you stay in the game, so all of them can actually win in the end. The ones that got let down too fast or kicked out or something like this, they started wanting to take from you too. So everybody in this ring, think about that. The world organization, or the new world order, or the UN, it's some symbol here with the map stuck in there with the rings around it, okay? Those are representing different, like, sectors of people. So it's a kind of, you look at it, look like a stadium. It look like a stadium, something like this. So, you know, that kind of look like Venus's helmet or her hat. It just, what are we really doing here, guys? Um, and to trash the woman some kind of way, or humiliate her, or this being, because it may not be a woman, it could be a man, it could be a androgynous person, it could be the only person that's made by like this person in the world. So we don't know, but you know maybe they do. All right, but I just had to speak on that, and on that level or something here. um so you could be, I shouldn't say that. That would be me. Dangling babies over the thing. I even wonder what was a little bit more symbolic to that. But I wouldn't even say that that's crazy. Something, you could be doing something else, because it's funny when people come off real nice and sweet to the world, but you could see through these people's souls. And that's why somebody want to do something to you. All of a sudden, oh, you were my wife. That shit came and bust through, because I'm only listening to instrumental music. That's usually comes in my oldies. So nigga, you had the see, whoever this is that want me to think that they God, you had the power to burst through here and send on them damn songs and them love songs before. Why is this that I'm listening to instrumental kind of music or whatever, and then here you bust in with this particular song on this rainy day is the first motherfucking songs when I wake up in the morning? That means you could have been burst through. Yeah. See, somebody think that somebody is stupid here. Okay? And that's why this ain't gonna work. Now, somebody could be saying, "Oh, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and save this No, motherfucker, you guys got see, you was up there stargazing with that bitch in that thing the other day or something like this. Your co-worker. Uh-huh. And so yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you knew your ass was doing something wrong. I could feel it now. I could feel it. Somebody to try to come over here, put their little foot up in here and do something. I could feel it. You knew what the fuck you was doing. You was enjoying. Yeah. You was enjoying. I'm not seeing really sex. You was enjoying flirting or something. You were enjoying doing something. And you were ensuring that the other person was not enjoying anything. Abandoned wagon. Seduction. What I just told you. They didn't abandon you, but they was being seduced by someone. However, this seduction occurred. Okay? And this person didn't say not today, Satan. They knew that this was Satan, but they did not say not today, Satan. They did not say not to say Satan. Okay? They didn't say that. All right? So there's a lover spat in reverse with this family tree energy. Okay? This could be you and somebody else, or this could be somebody else and somebody else. Whatever this is. Okay? Somebody trying to sun somebody. All right? We got the belt here. These people could be navigators or something like this, or voyagers or something like this. Okay? This could be something about relationships or something. It says receiving something, what you need, progression, moving on, cleanse, something issues. I don't know what that means. All right, stabbed in the back. Okay, in reverse. Okay, you didn't stab this person in the back. Okay, they was just flirting with somebody else, like I told y'all. A Queen of Swords in reverse and didn't know this crazy bitch was doing other stuff. They're gonna rush hour energy here. So this could be Asia and Africa. This is Asia and Africa. Been doing something over there in the West all this time. Red, white. The blue is missing. We got red, white. The blue is missing. The blue could be old. Something could be old. Somebody could be old. And again, somebody was being childish. Somebody came back and tried to floss and shit with some other entity or something like this instead of coming to you and saying what the fuck it was. And they got mad because you can't see. Nigga, didn't you remember you threw that dust in my eyeballs? What are you doing? Yeah, you just try, these men trying to make sure something like you don't see something. And these might even be people that attach onto you, get all into your money, talking about, yeah, that bitch stupid. You can just go over there and get whatever you want. I ain't never been a stupid bitch. I could be a fat bitch and all this other, whatever you want to call me, but I ain't never been stupid. So, somebody was just taking super uber advantage of somebody, and now it's time to pay. For real, the white rabbit is in reverse. They was dealing with this person and loved this person more because they knew the trip code. They knew how to. I told y'all how on Mario Brothers when you could go to that one level and then you got to jump on that turtle all them times or whatever. And you be jumping on that turtle. Sometimes I'll spend an hour jumping on that fucking turtle because I knew I was about to get all the men. I knew I about to get, it was gonna be worth it. I just go back through that round, go back, do the turtle again. And that way all weekend we knew, it'd be like a little ice cube, and then it'd be like something else next to it, and then the ice cube start melting and shit like then you running out of your endless men, it's some shit like this, okay? And then you said, man, I gotta get back to that level so I could go and jump on that turtle again. It's something like that. Then you'll die, before you whatever, you'll just hurry up and die so you can go back to it again. Like, this is what this is. I mean, and this is the truth, okay? Y'all, we can't even tell no lies over here. And it flew right here on the Capitol building. So somebody might be, the thing about it is that if you bring this out, and if I stand in my pool, well, somebody's name could be Pool. I don't know. If I stand in my full power, okay, then everything is like, I'm here, enough, and a big cane hitting the ground. Okay, so if I stand in my full something, the thing I'm gonna lose is the person that also allegedly said they love me so much, but they always kept me in the dark, in a box, stuck. You know what I'm saying? And let my world and my earth just shatter around me and try to make it seem like I can't do anything. Oh, there's no God in me or something like this. Yeah. So this person should have tried to abandon you or thinking about abandoning you and just stealing the whole thing, man. Because now we're not telling you who this person is. Even if I thought I knew who this person is, I would preserve the rights to say anything right at this moment because everybody else already knows in the realms or something. So I don't know why they would need me to say it. Okay. Now, it's like I just be thinking like, because I'm like, oh, I thought I just seen something out the corner of my eye. But I'm just thinking like if I really knew that this person was still alive and they were still interested or something like this, I feel like I feel like this is the other, but this could be the same person. Somebody could just be a trickster, you know, masquerade energy. Okay. He could go back and forth or something like this. Okay. And so you know, it's all I ever wanted or something like this. Okay. But I'm not gonna sit here. I'm the one that's being, you know, I can't show that kind of weakness here because I'm the one that's being attacked and all eyes on me in this moment or something. If this person chooses to put his foot on the waters or on the soil, go somewhere else with another feminine energy, even if this bitch ain't sacred, you know, I'm in a world of trouble because you got an unsacred temple that got information that belongs to me, and they could do bad things with it. They're not gonna do good things with it. If your core processor or development is rotten, that's why I'm saying it says what defines beauty, what defines letting yourself go. If I gotta let my physical appearance go, even my weight fluctuate, or my clothes, or the way I carry myself, or the way I care for myself, if I have to let that, the whiteness of my teeth, the nappiness of my hair, if I have to let all that go to preserve that which is with it, with inside of me, so I may change. If not, no matter what you're saying, unless this is for the greater purpose or development, and it's my choice, then I will shut down everything. Nothing else on the outside appearance of myself would even matter. As long as I'm preserving that inner element here, is what I'm concerned about. Everything else, the skin, marks, cuts, none of that shit is me. There's something else here. You see, so I don't know if some of these people been without that part for a very long time, and that's why they want to cleave onto someone and keep them. But why wouldn't you want to see this energy do well? Why, if there's 1,000 celebrities that or people in a certain industry that took from me, why wouldn't they all just start a bank fund or something like this and start paying me my motherfucking money back so that then I could be better for myself and I could get out there and do things that's positive and productive at this point in my life for me and my children or something like this. And then you would also still be able to come to some good, clean, fresh energy. And then see, so you have to look at this. This is something systematic here. This is not, it's not even so much spiritual, because these people couldn't be in the spirit in that way, or else they wouldn't be holding on or cleaving on to man's law to get someone in trouble, because they know they can't go to God to get you in trouble. They wouldn't be cleaving on to these witches to get you in trouble. They could, because they can't go to God to get you in trouble because your energy is too pure. God gonna have to look at this nigga or this female and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, so you know you can't really play too many games with me over here. I'm never gonna have to be on the same frequency as you to let your ass know what I'm saying. Okay, and so this is just what this is here. So the devil might be getting up out of his bed because he about to take a nap or something like this, and now he felt like he put your ass in your place or something, and he about to get, yeah. So somebody saying return of the Mac energy here. 3 of with these lonely, somebody could be dealing with escorts and these lonely ballerinas. This could be dolls or some dried up dolls that somebody just got spread across the nation that were very powerful witches or gods or goddesses, and this person then drained them till they just a gray, you know, something here. Pity party. Okay. I remember I made this song, a pity party. I don't know. It was like I don't know, like an island, like tropical theme song. Like, I don't know, like an island gal. It was a song that I made up like 2 years ago, and I wrote it. I don't know where I put it. I said, it's something about, you say you want somebody's man or something, but I don't know, girl. I thought it was a good little thing though, like a little writing or whatever. I mean, I thought it was pretty, like summer one hit wonder, you know, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? In the future, they're going to be creating bitches to do one hit wonders and then leave with a whole bunch of money. Okay? And, you know, something, change names on the deed. I don't know what this is. Somebody could be giving away somebody's whole Like, something like that. Because this Mommy Watson energy is hitting them up, offering this and whatever, and then it's just a one-hit wonder thing because this thing is so, like, hungry for, it's maybe about more the soul contract here. All right, so yeah, there's some union or something that's in reverse, okay? And then again, somebody can't clip somebody's third eye. And then we have the strength card in the upright here. So we got America in the upright. Somebody could be trying to give this title to someone else here. Okay, but there's no passion there. Somebody could just be a witch enforcing this person. They could be very powerful because they got somebody that got their powers back captive. Yeah, this ain't their soulmate or something. Somebody want to be the strength card so bad. But somebody just, it's a busted baby. That's what we're going to call them that take it in the, okay. So this is people that got the Seven of Pentacles. You got your yoni at the crib. That's that G level shit. But you over here looking at what's in this bush. And anything could be in that bush. Okay? We'll just say that. Not for every Seven Pentacles is a whole bunch of gay men. That's not for every other Pentacles that is a whole bunch of transgenders. It may be, like I told y'all, a bunch of older women that fit the needs, some ugly bitches. I don't know. It could be anything. Something that it don't feel like whatever this man in the Seven of Pentacles be looking at in that damn bush, it don't make him feel, he feel like he got to keep this thing trapped at his feet, under him, or next to him all the time. But he's always looking at what's in that bush. And I call it the nut bush. Okay? All right? Yeah, look. The nut bush. Okay? But see, those are the problems, because these bitches just got them, like I read in that ancient text about, it was a little kid's book though, about the little pouches that the women would keep inside of their womb in order to it's a catch-all, in order to catch the semen or something. Well, this is what I was seeing while I was reading it out of the Bible. It was showing me the other version of this, what other people could be doing with this, okay? And they were giving this to their alien daddies, and that's how some of these seed got populated. And some of these men is constricted right now because they're paying for children that they didn't create at all. There's so many of them. They might have been rich before, and now it's like bitches coming out the line, like out the woodworks, like, yeah, nigga, this your baby. You know, that's why I said to protect the men. I wasn't trying to be an asshole. You go, well, you know, yeah, it costs a lot to live here. It might don't cost that lot to go live in that that straw house over there where you was at. It might don't cost a lot that much, where it costs a lot to live here. But look, if you try to play this trick on so you can empower and strengthen your children off of my men, my American boys, and then have my children, yeah, bitch, that's gonna be a problem. Then, you know, that's if I'm the government, then I say, motherfucker, you can't have none of our food stamps. I need my food stamps for the people that still are Christians and still honoring God and putting God first and doing right, that been here, the families, the lineage stretch back a long ass time. See what I'm saying? Like, I would have some shit like that set up. Okay? Especially knowing now that they've been using this little, it's kind of silly how they've done it, but to try to be in control or something like this. I mean, some kind of laws, some kind of code stipulations here now, or else you could wake up the next day and Americans is just assed out and hungry, and we got a whole new group of people in here that's eating good off the food stamps and shit that you used to get. You know what I'm saying? They working for less, or they might even be getting more than minimum wage. They getting the better jobs. You know, oh, y'all want to complain about minimum wage? Well, we'll raise it for these people. You know, at least they want to work, but motherfucker, you been thinking I'm supposed to work for $7.50 an hour for I don't know how the fuck long. And now we say, hey, just raise that shit. And then now some other people come here and you're not gonna raise minimum wage still because you want these motherfuckers to still work it. But what you're gonna do is make sure that those people that come from different countries are gonna have higher positions here, and that they're gonna be able to be judges and lawyers and doctors, and they're gonna be in control of these American niggas. Okay, so you know why they fighting amongst each other about who? Yeah, my grandpa was a Shinnecock. You know, and none of that shit ain't gonna. I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I talk about Tasha She and talk about this shit about speaking this ancient language, but you don't even know what you're doing, because some of that shit is not the language. Do you understand what I'm saying? You might be you may be empowering a older species, but it may not be your motherfucking species, bitch, unless you that old hoe and you was here already. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what I kind of be saying to y'all. The bushes here is in reverse. Hold on, y'all.